I'm Ron Marshalsea, and this is your Sports Update. The baseball team lost to Westwood this week in a close one with a TVL opponent, but it got hits from Jacob Sheehan, Mike Grenham, Sam Larkey, Chris Grenham, Caden Sheehan, and Angel Oliveira. Oliveira also had a solid game from behind the plate. The Mustangs look to get back in the win column when they host Natick on Friday the 11th at 4 o'clock. The softball team are now 2-2 with a win over the Bulldogs in Canton 4-1, but lost to Westwood on Wednesday. The Mustangs are at North Attleboro on Friday the 11th at 4:30, and they host Hopkinton on the 14th, also at 4:30. The boys lacrosse team couldn't grab the win when they went to Westwood on Monday, but hope to grab one against Medfield when they head there on the 14th at 6:30. The girls lacrosse team is now 3-2 after taking down Bellingham 12-7, but losing to the Hillers in Hopkinton. The Mustangs will host Medfield on Monday the 14th at 4 o'clock. The boys tennis team are now 2-3 after dropping a game to Westwood, but getting the win over Norton on Thursday 3-2. Juno Joe and Joe DePerio won their singles matches, and Trevor Lovell and James Saulnier got the win in their doubles match to finish the job for the Mustangs. Lovell and Saulnier picked up their first win on the year, and Juno Joe came back from injury to help lead Norwood to the W. Partha Jamalamadaka held his own in first singles, as did Sam Prajapati and Jack Weafer in first doubles, though they both ultimately lost their respective matches. They look to stay hot and get the win in their next matchup when they head to Medway on the 16th at 4:15. The girls tennis team pick up their first win of the year in a decisive 4-1 victory over Norton Thursday afternoon. They will head to Hopkinton and host Ashland for their next two matchups on the 14th and 15th, respectively. The boys volleyball team is now 2-3 with a loss to Millis, but got a huge 3-1 win over Westwood Wednesday afternoon. Senior Sebastian Eugene led the way for Norwood with some huge attacks and blocks, and freshman Luke Fleming had some excellent, consistent serves that kept the momentum the Mustangs' way. The Mustangs play host to Nipmuc Regional on Monday the 14th at 4 o'clock. Both the boys and girls track teams lost to Holliston on Wednesday, but look to get the win when they host Dedham on the 14th. And congratulations to the 4 track athletes that have already qualified for sectionals. Senior Natalie Martin and freshman Bridget Flynn qualified in the mile, junior Abby Fortier in the high jump, and sophomore Kessie McCluckley in both the long and triple jump. And in collegiate news, NHS class of 2021 Robbie Wachowski was named the Conference of New England Player of the Week for Endicott College baseball for the third time in his career. Wachowski highlighted a Gulls offense that posted 36 runs in 2 games. The senior went 4 for 6 in their 2-game stretch against Gordon and Southern Maine, and in the 24-3 win over Gordon, he went 3 for 4 with a home run, a double, a single, and 5 RBIs. Congratulations, Robbie, and good luck to him and the Gulls as the season progresses. And just in case you missed it and want to learn more about Wachowski, he made an appearance on the July 2024 episode of NCM Sports Talk. NCM commentator Joe Pinola sat down with Robbie to talk about his high school and college baseball careers and what his main goal for his senior season is. And that is all I have for this Sports Update. I'm Ron Marshalsea.